Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Again, I am your host, Keisha Lancelin. Thanks so much for continuing to watch. In this segment, we're going to learn about Sow N Grow. Love you both. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, this is exciting. Give me a little history. Give me a little background. What is Sow N Grow?
All right. Well, just Sow N Grow started in 2015. It is an organization that was really set up to help get through the initial doldrums of the homeschool journey where you're bombarded with all the curriculum and bombarded with all the options. And I wanted to help create resources that helped you guide you through learning your learning style, your child's learning style, and also finding the curriculums that met those needs. And after I did that, it just began to spiral. And the reason it even took place was because I experienced those things at the beginning of my homeschool journey. My children, they were so young, especially my oldest daughter at the time. She was doing very good in school. And when she was just doing so amazing, my family was coming to me telling me that I wasn't able to keep up with her learning prowess. And they were letting me know that there were things that I couldn't do. So I put her in the public school system. And as time progressed, she began to regress because she was bored. There was things she wasn't getting. So I decided to pull her out and put her in a true homeschool environment. And in doing that, I met a lot of obstacles as far as learning how I teach and learning how she learns, and also navigating each homeschool curriculum that came up into my view and up to our door. And so I spent a lot of time, we're in the homeschool community, we call it being a homeschool junkie. I spent a lot of time going through all the homeschool curriculums. I bought anything. And I just didn't want that to happen for other people. So I created an organization where you could filter out all of that process and get straight to the meat and bones so that you would have a better homeschool journey. As time progressed, the homeschool journey grew, and we began to have events for homeschoolers to bring more of the community together so that others would know that there are people here. We had the first Back to Homeschool Bash in 2015 as well, and it was an amazing turnout. There was over 300 families, 300 people there, and we started Homeschool Answers, which was like a digital podcast, but except for it was a video cast. We started answering questions. Our community continued to proliferate and grow, and here we are today with our own building, with 4 major events a year, doing things for the community and offering opportunities to family and resources.
Oh, I love that. It's so exciting to hear. And let me tell you one of the first things that pops out to me. Many people are afraid of homeschooling. One, because they think, well, I'm not a teacher. I don't know if I can do this. But to know that there is a community that is going to help you and to push you and to help you to get to where you need to be is kind of all people need to hear. Oh, there's somebody else out there like me, somebody else who isn't, a teacher who can help and guide. Yes, who can help and guide me. And I think the other thing is people wonder if there's going to be a community. There is a community in school. Our kids are able to have other friends and me, but this makes a community.
Yes. It's really important for us. It's something that's really important. We had a field day, and just like you said, the children want to get out there and they want to play. They want to do the things. We thought it was going to be a small event. We didn't really push too hard, and there were almost 600 people there. It was out of control.
Well, then now you've got to give me a website, because I know that parents are going, well, wait a minute, if there's a community out there, if there's a tribe I can be a part of, this might be an option.
Yeah, so our website is www.sow, the letter N, grow, GROW.org, sowandgrow.org.
Thank you so much for taking the time because what's important to me is, yes, you found that there were struggles and hurdles, and you fixed them for your family. You could have just left it at that. Nobody would have blamed you. Nobody would have said, a word. But you said, you know what? Somebody else needs this. Somebody else is going through this. And so you built something for people just like you. And I just think that that's beautiful. So thanks so much for doing it, and thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. It was awesome.
Absolutely. All right, parents, there is a place for you. There are other people just like you trying to figure it out and finding that there are multiple ways to do it. So take the opportunity to go to the website and see if this might be the way that's for you and your family. Stay tuned for more Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back.